Wow. Right now, we're living in a world that really requires that we tend to our energetic fitness if we want to not feel depleted, distracted, or overwhelmed by what's happening out there in the world. And we can't really avoid it. Even if you don't watch the news, that energy is in people around you. And if you are at all intuitive or empathic or even more extremely psychic, you are going to feel it. It's going to affect you. So you have to tend to your own energy just like you are tending to your body if you go to the gym on a regular basis with what's happening at such intensity right now in the world. And I am going to make a longer video where I guide you through this that I'll post on YouTube, and I'll let you know when I do that, because I feel like it's a critical thing we do right now is tend to our energy field and clear out what's not us that's affecting us so we can have more of the truth that's our soul's truth. So with that said, my gift to you today is to take a few moments to tend to your own energy field. And the way I did this for myself is I do two different things. One is I just do a general clean out by imagining a rose, a sticky rose as I call it, where the blossom of the rose is going to stick to anything that's not serving me and cleans out a part of my energy field. And I imagine that sticky rose going front to back through my root chakra, cleaning out anything not serving me, and out the back side and to a faraway place and blowing up. And then one through my second chakra around my creative energy, cleaning it out, blowing it up, cleaning out my solar plexus, my power center, cleaning out my heart, cleaning out my throat, cleaning out my psychic space and my connection to source. And then my 8th chakra where, you have those creative rings. So that's the simple first step, is just do a full-on chakra clean out. But the more specific step that I feel is very important right now with what's happening in the world is to clean out energy from the collective that's influencing your own experience around certain areas that are really lit up right now in the world. And the first one I'm going to mention is about money and the economy and uncertainty, the fears that people have out there, even if you don't have them, even if you're not watching the news. People have them, and there's the more people that are living in that space of uncertainty, fear, or overwhelm, the more the energy charge can get into our space. So I like to imagine a gauge, like 0 to 100, like a speedometer, but like a gauge. And I ask how much is not me I'm experiencing in my space around the economy, the instability, all of that, and other people's energy on that topic, the collective. And then I see that I'm like, oh, 50%, oh, 20%, oh, 100%, whatever that number is. I'm in my imagination, I take that gauge and I put it at a distance, like where there's no people, like in my imagination on the hilltop nearby or out in the ocean. It's not going to cause harm. I'm just moving energy, right? And I put a grounding cord or like a release valve on it that allows it to release all that energy. I've moved it out of my space, and then I'm releasing it so that I get my space back. And that's what I want you to do for yourself. So just going, okay, now it's 28%, now it's 15, now it's 5, now it's 0. And sometimes it gets sort of stuck on a certain spot, and you have to just stick with it and keep giving that command to drain the energy that's getting in your space. And the second thing that I would pull a gauge for is how the collective political energy is affecting you. Again, it doesn't matter if you're watching the news or tuned into it. Other people are, and you live in the world, and you're going to feel their fears, their uncertainties, their agendas, and it gets in your space and it disrupts your energy. So again, look at that gauge, see the number, put the gauge in a distance, put a release valve on it, and watch it go down to 0 to get your space back. And then always, always, always at the end, call your own energy back into a big gold sun above your head. Let the gold light give it a healing. Pop that gold sun and watch the energy flow down into the crown of your head, your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your fingertips, all the way down into your heart, your power center, your creative second chakra, your root, down your legs into the soles of your feet and tips of your toes.